I don't want to take out anything from Musetti's variety that he put in and the quality of tennis he put in today was great for sure. But I think I've underperformed for the level that I showed throughout this tournament up to today. So, yeah, I have to play better. I mean, no doubt about it. And I know that if I'm feeling well and body's holding on and I'm playing well, then, I mean, I always have a chance, you know. And it's semifinals of a Grand Slam. So in terms of level of confidence and motivation, I mean, of course, it's always there. I mean, it must be. Otherwise, you know, what's the point of competing?
Well, in the early part of your career when you were chasing Roger and Rafa for titles, and now at the back end of your career, you're chasing Jannik and Carlos. Is it
I'm chasing Jannik and Carlos? In which sense?
In terms of winning Grand Slam titles just right now.
So I'm always the chaser and I'm never being chased.
In the meantime, you won 24 Grand Slams. But I'm saying it's...
Thanks. It's worth saying that sometimes, right?
Sorry, I should have...
Yeah. No worries.
So what I'm saying is it possible to compare the way you felt initially when you were chasing Roger and Rafa with now when Jannik and Carlos have split the last 8 slams?
Well, I find it a little bit disrespectful that you kind of miss out on what happened in between, where the times when I started chasing, as you say, Rafa and Roger, and now that I'm chasing Carlos and Jannik, and there's probably about 15-year period in between where I was dominating the Grand Slams. So I think it's important to put that in prospect and in perspective. I don't feel like I'm chasing, to be honest. You know, Roger and Rafa will always be my greatest rivals. I have tremendous respect for what Jannik and Carlos are doing, and they continue to do, and they will do for the next 10 to 15, 20 years. God knows how many years they're going to play. They're so young. Yeah, I saw. I mean, with what happened with Coco and her after her match, and look, I empathize with her. I mean, I know what it feels like to break a record, and I've done it a few times in my career. So I know how it is to be frustrated, particularly after a match where you underperform. And I agree with her. You know, it's really sad that you can't basically move away anywhere and hide and what do you call that? Fume out your frustration, your anger in a way that won't be captured by a camera. But we live in a society and in times where content is everything.